Hey DIY fans! Welcome back to the channel, where we turn everyday items into something new and useful. Have you ever stopped to think about how those stretchy little rubber bands you use all the time are actually made? They're everywhere, holding things together, organizing your stuff, or even just lying around in your junk drawer. Well, today, I'm going to show you a super simple way to whip up your very own rubber bands right at home. It's a fun project. And the best part is, you probably already have everything you need lying around the house. So let's dive in and get started. Here's what you'll need to make your own custom rubber bands. First, grab a pair of old rubber gloves, the kind you use for cleaning dishes or scrubbing the bathroom. The thicker the gloves, the better, because they'll make stronger, longer-lasting bands. You'll also need a good pair of scissors, a bowl of hot water. Make sure it's hot but not boiling so you don't burn yourself. And, if you have it, a little talcum powder. This will help keep your bands from sticking together later on. First things first, if your gloves have been used for cleaning, give them a thorough wash under running water. Scrub off any soap, dirt, or residue. You want your rubber bands to be clean and safe to use, especially if you'll be handling them a lot. Once your gloves are clean and dry, lay one flat on your work surface. Start by snipping off the wrist part of the glove. This section is usually the thickest and sturdiest, making it perfect for strong, stretchy bands. With your scissors, carefully cut the wrist section into thin rings about 1/4 inch wide. These rings will become your homemade rubber bands. Try to keep your cuts as even as possible for the best results. If you want thinner, more delicate bands, just cut narrower strips. These are great for smaller items or for making DIY jewelry. Prefer chunkier, heavy-duty bands? Go ahead and make your strips wider. It's totally up to you and what you need them for. Now for a little science. To make your bands extra snappy and resilient, dunk them into your bowl of hot water for a couple of minutes. This step helps the rubber regain its shape and elasticity after being cut. Let them soak for a bit. The heat helps the rubber firm up and smooths out any jagged edges or odd shapes from your cuts, making your bands look and feel more like the store-bought kind. After a couple of minutes, use tongs or a fork to fish the bands out of the hot water. Be careful, they'll be hot. Set them aside on a towel or plate to cool down. Once they're cool enough to handle, give your new rubber bands a gentle stretch. You'll notice they're much more elastic and springy now. They should snap right back into shape, just like the ones you buy at the store. If your bands feel a little sticky, don't worry. Just sprinkle on a bit of talcum powder and rub it in. This keeps them smooth and easy to use, and prevents them from sticking together in storage. And there you have it, your very own homemade rubber bands, ready for action. It's amazing how something so useful can be made from items you might have thrown away. The best part? You can totally customize your bands to fit your needs and style. Try using different colored gloves for fun, bright bands that stand out. You can even mix and match colors for a unique look. Or if you're feeling extra creative, grab some permanent markers and decorate your bands with patterns, doodles, or even your name before dunking them in water. It's a great way to personalize your supplies or make gifts for friends. So, what can you do with your new DIY rubber bands? The possibilities are endless. Use them to bundle pens and pencils, organize messy cords, make simple bracelets, or even create your own rubber band ball. They're handy for crafts, school, or just keeping things tidy around the house. And of course, you can set up a classic rubber band-powered launcher, just like you did in school. It's a fun way to relive those childhood memories or entertain the kids for hours. Plus, making your own rubber bands means you're reusing materials and cutting down on waste. It's a small step, but every bit helps the environment. You're not just saving money, you're helping the planet too. So next time you run out of store-bought rubber bands, don't worry. You've got the know-how to make your own anytime you need them. If you enjoyed this project, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more easy and awesome DIY ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with another creative project.